If you lost your income tomorrow, how long could you survive? Most people don't have even $500 saved for emergencies. And that's not just risky, it's dangerous. An emergency fund isn't just a financial cushion. It's peace of mind, it's freedom. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to build one, step by step, no matter your income level. An emergency fund is your financial airbag. It's not glamorous, and it's not exciting, but when life hits you with something unexpected, it's the one thing that can keep you from crashing. It's money set aside specifically for moments you can't predict. Losing your job, facing a medical emergency, dealing with a broken boiler or a car that suddenly won't start. These aren't if moments, they're when. And when they come, your emergency fund is what stands between you and panic. Without it, you're forced to make desperate decisions. You might rack up credit card debt, borrow from friends, or delay payments that spiral into bigger problems. But with it, you buy time. You buy clarity. You buy the ability to breathe and think before reacting. Think of it like this: you wouldn't drive across the country without a spare tire. You wouldn't fly without a parachute. So why live your financial life without a backup? An emergency fund isn't just about money, it's about peace of mind. It's the difference between surviving a crisis and being swallowed by it. And the best part? You don't need thousands to start. You just need a decision, today, to build your safety net, one step at a time. The magic number depends on your lifestyle, but here's a rule of thumb. Your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. That means rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, the basics that keep your life running. If your monthly costs are around $1,500, your target range is between $4,500 and $9,000. And yes, that might sound intimidating at first. But here's the truth: you don't need to hit that number overnight. You just need to start. Begin with a micro goal, $500. That's enough to cover a car repair, a medical bill, or a few weeks of groceries if something unexpected happens. Once you hit that, aim for $1,000. Then $2,000. The key is momentum. Every deposit builds confidence. Every step forward reduces stress. This isn't about perfection. It's about protection. You're not trying to impress anyone, you're trying to build a buffer between you and chaos. And the best part? You're in control. You set the pace. You define what essential means. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now, start small, and let consistency do the heavy lifting. Here's how you build an emergency fund, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck. It starts with one simple shift. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Set a realistic monthly goal. Even €50 matters. That's not just money, that's momentum. If €50 feels too much, start with €20. The point is to prove to yourself that saving is possible, even in tight conditions. Next, automate it. Don't rely on willpower. Set up a recurring transfer to a separate account right after payday. When saving becomes automatic, it stops feeling like a sacrifice and starts becoming a habit. Now look at your spending. You don't need to overhaul your lifestyle, just trim the edges. Cancel subscriptions you forgot you had. Cook at home 2 extra nights a week. Pause impulse buys by giving yourself a 24-hour rule. These small changes add up faster than you think. Use extra income strategically. Got a bonus? Freelance gig? Tax refund? Instead of upgrading your lifestyle, upgrade your safety net. Even one-time deposits can accelerate your emergency fund dramatically. And here's a key principle: keep it separate. Don't mix your emergency fund with your checking account. Out of sight, out of temptation. Ideally, use a high-yield savings account, something safe, accessible, but not too easy to dip into. Because this isn't about discipline. It's about design. You're not just saving money, you're building a system that protects your future. And when your environment supports your goals, success becomes inevitable. Don't sabotage your safety net. Your emergency fund is not a convenience fund. It's not for vacations, shopping sprees, or upgrading your phone. It's for the moments when life blindsides you, and you need stability, not stuff. Using it for non-urgent purchases might feel harmless in the moment, but it leaves you exposed when real emergencies hit. And here's another trap: don't invest your emergency fund in stocks, crypto, or anything volatile. This money needs to be liquid, safe, and accessible, not riding market waves. You're not trying to grow it, you're trying to protect it. Also, don't wait for the perfect time to start. That time doesn't exist. Start now, even with €20. The habit matters more than the amount. Waiting only delays your safety and your peace of mind. And don't confuse this fund with savings for goals like buying a car, a house, or starting a business. Those are future investments. Your emergency fund is your present protection. Because this fund isn't about progress, it's about survival. It's the difference between reacting in panic and responding with clarity. So guard it, respect it, and build it like your future depends on it, because one day, it just might. This isn't just about money. It's about peace of mind. An emergency fund is more than numbers in a savings account. It's the quiet confidence that you can handle whatever life throws at you. It gives you options. It gives you breathing room. It lets you walk away from toxic jobs without begging for a lifeline. It allows you to take a break when burnout hits, to care for your health, or to support someone you love, without financial panic. It's not just financial security. It's emotional security. It's knowing that you're not trapped by circumstance. That you can make bold moves, start a business, relocate, pivot careers, because you've built a buffer between you and chaos. And here's the shift: you're not saving for disaster. You're saving for freedom, for flexibility, for the ability to choose your next step, not just survive the current one. That's what an emergency fund really is: a tool for reclaiming control over your life. So when you build it, don't just think about the money. Think about the mindset. Think about the version of you that's calm, clear, and ready, no matter what comes next. Start small. Stay consistent. Your future self will thank you. You don't need to be rich to build an emergency fund. You just need to start. Open a separate account today. Transfer your first $20. That's the beginning of your safety net. That's the beginning of your financial confidence. Drop a comment. Do you have an emergency fund? If not, what's your first step? Subscribe for more financial strategies that go beyond Plan B, because survival isn't the goal. Stability is.